Hey guys, this is the morning of your STAR test, and we know that you guys are going to do great, but we wanted to give you a few last minute how-tos and remembers and what fors. So keep your confidence, listen carefully, and do your best.
Yes. Good luck, you guys. We love you.
All right, so we're going to start off with the real number system, and we're going to kind of go by categories. So how we were talking about this section and that section. So the several videos will be about each category that we learned this year. So Ms. Reyes is going to start off by talking about category 1.
Yes. All right, you guys. So category 1 consists of our real number system. What we want you guys to take from here is just, first of all, remembering what each one stands for. Counting numbers, remember, is 1, 2, 3. Whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Integers are going to be positive numbers and their whole numbers and their opposites, including 0. Rational numbers can be decimals that terminate or that repeat with the pattern. Could be fractions, percents, and then, of course, all of these. And then real numbers is every number in this world, okay? Now let's not forget about your rational numbers. Those are going to be decimals that keep on going forever without a pattern. It's just a bunch of random numbers, okay? So keep in mind that you can go out, but you can't come back in, all right? Next is the scientific notation. Remember that when you are writing the scientific notation, you guys want the number that you're multiplying by the power of 10 to be greater than or equal to 1, but less than 10, okay? So if you have a negative exponent, that means that the number is going to be less than 1. It's going to be small. So for example here, we have 1 and 2605 times 10 to the negative third power. So I had to take this decimal point and move it 3 times to the left. And I knew to move it to the left because it was negative. And so this is what that number is going to look like written in standard form. Again, if you have a positive exponent, that's going to mean that you need to move this decimal point here 3 places to the right since it's positive. And you'll know that it's going to be a big number, and so we've moved this decimal point 3 places to the right, and so where I stop at is where it will end up at. And so there, that number written in standard form is right there for you. Lastly is our mean absolute deviation. Just remember these 4 steps, you guys. Calculate the average of the set of data. Remember to add up all the numbers and then divide by the total number of numbers. You guys always just add it up and then you think you're done. That's not the average. Average is add then divide, okay?
And make sure that you put it in your calculator just like that. Go ahead and put your fraction in the calculator so that it'll go ahead and keep the average in when you finish, and you don't have to forget to divide.
Number 2 is to subtract your average by every single number in the set of data. 3, basically turn all of your negatives to positives. And then lastly, calculate the average of those numbers. And that's how you do mean absolute deviation.
Don't forget, ascending order is from least to greatest. Descending is greatest to least. The bigger the negative number, the smaller the value. And if they're talking about times like running and races, the lowest number is the fastest time is the lowest number. So good luck on category 1.